What's up guys, it's Pingu, and today we're going to be looking at some Gnasher tips to get you guys ready for the big game of Judgment, which to be honest I am buzzing for. I cannot wait for this game to finally come out, but I actually wanted to show all you guys you know, some Gnasher tips because they have numbed it down a lot. There is no more active reload and it has changed the game on a whole new level, but don't fret, this is just Overrun, and I've mentioned it once, Grenadiers and Cole do actually have more health, and a lot of these clips that I'm just about to show you are on Grenadiers, so they look like they're sponging but they're not, so don't worry about that. Hopefully the multiplayer won't be as harsh, so let's take a look at some clips, shall we? You might have just noticed like a lot of that was just all pop shotting. I tend to pop shot like a lot, because if any of you guys played Gears 1 or yeah, pretty much just Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears 3 were all about the hip firing, one shots, but it's basically back to Gears 1. As you notice, I'm pop shotting every guy. There we go. That guy took a first bullet. Never rely on your first shot, always rely on your second shot. If that doesn't happen, you pretty much just got to keep shooting like a madman. That's if you can get close enough. If you get your first shot in, you have to be closer to get your kill with your second shot. If you're not closer, you will actually not get the guy down, and chances are you're gonna die. You've basically, hip firing is basically gone, disappeared, vanished. Here I got a quad. All of these shots are with the pop shot, and to be honest, I was right down their throat. I got all one shots on them and it worked like a treat. But here, a little bit different. Got two nice hard shots in, got the third and got him down, but I hesitated on the kill and he obviously took me out with his nade. You can't hesitate at all on this game. Like, people used to run away in Gears 3, or you know, if they had too much of a red crimson, they'd try and get away, but you cannot do that anymore. There's too much shit going on. But I'm just saying to you guys, all you gotta do is really get them pop shots in. No more hip firing. You can't. I actually witnessed a guy the other day. He was two-piecing, and you can two-piece like crazy on this game, but I'm not a fan of it, so I don't tend to do it. I'm just letting you guys know that it can actually be done very, very quickly, and it can actually be used to your advantage. You see a wretch, if you ever get screamed at by a wretch, you want to get straight in as close as you can. You want to be holding that left trigger down, ready for kill. As you just see right here, that was you know, a bit of a sponge, as you may see it, but it was because, you know, the Grenadiers take more health. So I showed you a few that times, but don't fret, this is only for Overrun. Showed you another clip there, exactly the same, but I got my hip firing just in time. I got kind of lucky actually. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the hip fire a bit as well. If you're in a tricky situation, or say you have a big guy here like a mauler, and your team is actually supporting you, you can try and get behind and you can try and get a sneaky blind firing, or you can go for the pop shot. It doesn't really matter if you're that close. But I'm just saying, if you're actually going through a game yourselves, guys, and hip fire with a Gnasher, you can see the actual bullet spread is horrible on the Gnasher. It's absolutely disgraceful. It's I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. But anyway, moving on. You basically, if you get all, no matter what here, look, I'm not stopping shooting these guys. Constant pop shots here. I see my next bed coming up now. Get a pop shot. You see me turn here, but I relied on my first shot, which was actually a mistake. Get a lucky blind fire triple here, but that's because there was a lot of, you know, lot going on, and I had the advantage of behind. I got extremely lucky there actually. This next clip is my last clip. You basically, I was just holding them off with the Lancer, and this is what I mean about tricky situations. If you see someone and you pull out your Gnasher, you haven't got time for your pop shot. So basically what you want to do is you want to go for the body. Look, I went for the body there. It worked fine. I went for the hip fire. Here I got a lot of time. So I went for the pop shots and pulled him off with a headshot. They got the name to win the game, and that's all I've got to really talk about for Judgment, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Peace, love you all, and hope to see you in the game. Bye.